Discover the hidden force of silent motivation in this inspiring YouTube video. Learn how to harness your inner strength and push yourself towards success, even when no one is watching. Don't miss out on this empowering message. Success, empowerment, motivation. Friends, once a teacher asked everyone in the class, students have to study different topics, gave and said that every student of the class, standing in front and presenting your topic to others, have to explain that the next day. All the children, all of them explained the topic well. Among the children there was a child who listened to all the other children well. I was understanding and making notes, but when his turn came, he did not stand up, told the teacher that he have not studied, and that is why the teacher scolded him a lot and in front of the whole class. He also insulted her. After the class was over, the teacher announced that tomorrow all there are topics. There will be a return test for all of them. The next day, when everyone's return test was done, the child who was scolded by the teacher yesterday first completed my test, and the teacher handed over the paper to the teacher. Immediately checked the child's test, in which that boy got full marks. The teacher was very surprised after seeing this and asked the student, "How did you do all this?" In response to this, the boy said, "Ma'am, when rest of the people are explaining their topic, I was listening to them very well. What I remembered was that ma'am asked him that, 'How many hours did you study yesterday?' Then the boy answered, 'Ma'am, only 10 minutes now, everything else.' After checking the children's papers, it was found that the rest of the children did not pass this test. I studied for 3 to 4 hours, but then also explain your topic well. Couldn't do it the way the other kid did." So friends, this is actually the power of silence. People feel that more by talking too much or explaining anything, or by explaining and getting people's attention yourself can pull towards, but in reality it are wasting energy on others. Too much information about yourself, giving away and showing off their secrets. We have been friends for thousands of years. Many big people practice the power of silence, have been doing, because of which they be able to become separate from others and become silent, have considered survival as our greatest strength. So that's why, friends, today I want to introduce you to Susan Cain. From the book Quiet, I will teach you how to others by using the power of silence, but you can increase your influence and power. Be number one. You appear more powerful. King of the personality of France Louis Siv was such that his advisors and companies were very afraid before giving bad news, whereas he was neither angry nor anyone used to scold just to hear any bad news. Later he used to say that, "Okay, I will see," and then he remained silent for some time, put people living with them in fear. He didn't know what he would do now. Will they do it, or what's going on in their mind? Because Louis IV is very much of his era. He was a powerful king and silence was his everything. You were the foundation of power. Now you are no longer a king. Yes, but you can also use silence. You can look more powerful, because powerful people always speak less than you. The more you say, the more chances there are you will make fun of yourself, but when you will remain silent and speak your mind whenever you want. So there is more meaning in your words and will be important because you speak very little. If yes, then when you speak, people will like you very much. Listen carefully. Number 2, people will love talking to you when you don't talk. Once, the author went to a dinner party where she met someone she didn't know, just talking, and the author, she herself, was listening to the conversation very well. I wasn't speaking, just listening to the people in front. After the dinner was over, That person went to the host of the party and said Susan one of the best conversations while that. Just listen to Suzanne in conversations. You can also use it, guys. Want someone to listen to them and understand them. That's why when you talk to people silently, if you listen to this, then this will give them both. You can get things now no matter what you want. You don't understand anything or you don't understand them. Want to tell them something about yourself. You want to tell but you don't do it. If you let them speak, then the other person, it feels like he is very slow in talking. It's good from you that about yourself starts feeling good, which is really very. Number 3 is powerful. You will learn to lead people friends. Have you ever thought that whenever we are talking to someone, what is going on in our mind? At this time, we are listening to the other person, are there and are also understanding it, and his words made sense in my mind. But we are more important than that. You were formulating the answer in your mind. We are thinking that we are his. What is the best reply to things so that we can? There should be a better, smarter and more powerful show. You can, but if you remain even more silent, so you observe people carefully, you can, because then your mind is not wondering what to say now, but you. By using this energy, the body of the person in front, language, facial expressions, and overall, you can focus more on the surrounding, and after applying this attitude you will. It's easy to catch a liar after a while, and if someone takes advantage of you, if you want, then you will already understand the number. For when the words are out, you can't take them back. You never want to say something like that, after which you have to repent and silence. Best way to control self. There are many people who are superior to you many times. You treat them wrong, would like to tell you a lot, after which you yourself feel quite satisfied. Imagine whether it would prove beneficial if he is disrespecting you, then what about him? By fighting or saying something to them, you can get respect back. Right, serving your ego only takes you far away. Things you want in your life, that's why instead of getting emotional and saying anything, make sure you have the equipment for every situation. It's a great response if someone tells you a lot. If you are behaving wrong, then it is in your emotions. Instead of coming and saying anything to him or fighting, understand the situation well and think that what should I say so that the other person realize your mistake and it is yours. Respect also, but wait, if someone treats you very badly, you should immediately cut off his number. 5 safes from enemy attacks that people tell you, hate or think bad about you. If so, then they keep looking for that opportunity that he hurt you in any way. By maintaining complete silence, you don't give a chance to your enemies to attack you. Be able to extract any information from things or using your words against you. Get it now? It's not that many of there are enemies, but in today's competition, where everyone leaves you behind and moves forward, wants to grow, if one gets a chance to, he was able to replace you and create a better position for himself, so he will actually do it. That's why the author says, maybe you're like the rest of us. Don't be clever who uses words. Know how to take advantage of others, but you also have to think that other people too. They are much smarter than you these days. There is no physical fight or war anywhere, but your best defense in this mental game, there is silence. The less you speak, the more you will lose. People will know less about you and people will know less about you. The less I know, the better. Number 6 is psychological liberation. Silence only for professional success. Silence is not important but mental. We are also a powerful source of clarity. Life is full of information overload, from traffic jam to news, We are constantly feeding everything inside themselves, which exhausting the human brain somewhere gives, and then without thinking we decisions according to habits and emotions. Harvard University starts taking, according to the study, 10 minutes every day. Meditation improves the quality of our life. Off decisions are greatly improved. Do you ever feel burdened by your work and life? If you do, then your mind will be diverted to some phone or other a little instead of destroying things. Practice and experience less. If you want, do meditation for some time, and if even they can't, then defeat yourself. Go completely free from things for some time. Don't do anything, just sit with yourself and practice silence. By doing this, your brain will get some relaxation and you will be able to take better decisions and you will be better overall. If you found this insight valuable, please like, share, and subscribe for more content on personal growth and motivation. Don't forget to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Until next time, stay virtuous.